मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं धीमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वा नरयुतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। सीता लक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न हनुमत समेत श्रीरामचंद्राय नमः। हनुमते नमः।
Jai Shri Ram. My dear brothers and sisters, all the great traditions of this world, all the great religious traditions of this world preach about the importance of humility. And as a sadhaka, as a spiritual aspirant, one should try his or her best to be humble. Humility is a saintly quality. When we look at the life of Sri Hanumanji, he is the epitome of humility. He is called Buddhi Matam Varishtham, the foremost among the wise in Sanskrit. But yet Hanumanji is always humble. So we learn from the life of Hanumanji that as a spiritual aspirant, as a bhakta, we must be humble. It's a pre-requirement towards self-realization. In the Kishkindha Khan, Jamavant discussed with all the Vanars as to who was capable enough to go to Lanka in search of Sita Devi. Angad said, Jamunji, my adha rasta ja sakta, I can go half of the journey. Then some of the other Vanars said that it is impossible for them to make this journey to Lanka and return. Sri Hanumanji was quiet. Jamavantji knew only Hanumanji could have accomplished that task. So he turned to Hanumanji and said, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Kahai reach pati suno Hanumana. Ka chup sadhi rahe o balwana. पवन तनय बल पवन समाना पवन तनय बल पवन समाना बुद्धि विवेक विज्ञान निधाना श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम Kahayiri Chapati Suno Hanumana. Jamwanji said, O Hanumanji, ka chupasadhi raheo balawana. Why do you remain quiet, O valorous Hanumanji? You are extremely powerful, Hanumanji. Kuch kaho, say something, Hanumanji. Pavana tanay bala pavana samana. You are as strong as your father, Pavandev. And my friends, we know the power of the wind. We can see the power of the wind when there is a storm. Pavandev is extremely powerful. And O Hanumanji, you are as powerful as your father. And then Tulsidas used some beautiful adjectives to describe Hanumanji. Buddhi, Viveka, Vijnana, Nidhana. Nidhana ka matlab, Nidhana means a storehouse. So Hanumanji is a storehouse of Buddhi, of intelligence. Extremely wise. Vivek, he's a storehouse of discretion and Vijnana, spiritual knowledge. So again, bhaktas do not toot their own horn. As a spiritual aspirant, when we have an opportunity to serve, like Hanumanji, we do it out of humility. Only Hanumanji could have accomplished that task of finding Janaki Ma. When Jamavantji called upon him, Hanumanji realized his powers through the words of Jamavantji, and he said, Mai karunga, mai jaunga, I will go and I will find Sita Devi and I will return here and give the message to Bhagavan Shri Ram. So we learn from Hanumanji, let us stay humble. It is difficult sometimes, But remember, humility will help us to acquire purity of mind, will help us to rise above all the peers of opposites and distractions, and will help us to acquire knowledge of the self. Remember, my friends, Hanumanji is our role model, and there is not a greater role model than Hanumanji. May Shri Hanumanji continue to inspire all of us. Boliye Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai, Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki jai.